Welcome to the Crypto News channel where you get your information and news about the crypto world and in especially the DeFi space. What is DeFi? DeFi means the decentralized finance, which is the future of finance in the world. Started with the blockchains or the digital world, but it's going to get to the physical world. Welcome, welcome. So today we are going to revisit a protocol I had made a video on before. The name of the protocol is the Fusion Finance. Fusion Finance with FUU, and the symbol of the token is FUU. So what is Fusion Finance? It says engineers to last, designed to reward. Fusion combines the best of drip and titanium. What is drip and what is titanium? So in the title of this, I put something there that a drip fork automated protocol. Okay, so what does it mean? It means that this protocol, which is a fusion, is a drip in an automated way to be an auto staking, but the functionality and everything is just very similar to drip. And what is drip? Drip is where you stake your tokens and you get a reward, I think, of 1% every day, but you have to do it manually. That is, every day you have to, just like the miners we have today, baked beans and the other ones, you have to go there, you compound, or you take profit. But the more you compound, the more you are going to uh, you receive more. Okay, and the more you take profit, of course, the less you're going to receive. So that is how drip works. And then what is Titano? Titano was the pioneer in terms of auto staking. So you buy, it stays in your wallet, and you do nothing anymore. You just be collecting the rewards, you pay the tax, collecting the rewards. So this protocol is a mix of the two. Why? Because in drip, when you stake your token, you don't receive them back. You will be receiving the rewards only, 1% every day. And in Titano, of course, when you buy the token, you pay tax, but the token is in your wallet. You don't lose the token as a whole. Okay, they receive their own percentage as a tax, and the other ones remain as yours in your wallet. So what does this protocol do? It's a combination of the two, meaning what? When you stake your tokens in Fusion, when you buy the Fusion token with BNB in the Pancake Swap, when you buy it there and you stake it, you'll be receiving 2% daily reflections on it. Okay? You receive 2% a day, but you can only sell the rebased token, that is the rewards. The tokens you received as rewards, you can sell. You cannot sell the original tokens. That is what makes this protocol different. So you'll be receiving 2% every day and 10% BUSD rewards too. Reflections, that is 10% of the whole tax collected from the transactions on this protocol. The 10% of it is transformed into BUSD and distributed to the holders of the token. So in your wallet, you have you have this token, and at the same time, you are going to receive BUSD. So two things. Now, why does it look like drip? Because you are not allowed to sell the original token. You can only sell the rewards tokens. But what makes it to look like Titano? That if you want to sell the original token, you pay a penalty of 25% on initial sales. Okay? You pay a penalty on it, 25%. And if you didn't say the original, only say the rebased token, zero tax. You don't pay any tax. So you can just receive the rebased token and sell only the rebased token, 100%, no tax. You don't have to deduct nothing. And then the APY is 100,000 APY. It's very similar to Titano, which gives you 102,000 APY, which means that at the end of every month, you are going to have approximately 75% gain ROI. That is, if you have 100 tokens staked, at the end of every month, you are going to, at the end of the first month, you are going to receive like 75 tokens. Now, if you want to sell these 75 tokens, you sell, you don't pay any tax. But if you sell more than 75 tokens that you received, you have to pay a penalty of 25%. They discount it from the tokens remaining. So this is what makes this protocol unique. All right? It's an automated version, which means you don't need to be collecting the rewards every day like in Drip. No, it's really automated. They just send the rebates, send it to your wallet. Okay, because doing it every day manually is not good. That was the how Drip started. Drip works until today, but that is the mechanism of Drip. Then the other ones that come later use automated systems where they just add it in your wallet. Okay, but remember, here you are not allowed to sell the original tokens. If you try to sell, there will be a 25% penalty. Okay, so what else do you have on this? As I said before, 2% daily auto staking rewards. Every day they give you 2% plus 10% of BUSD distributed to the holders in proportion to the number of tokens, Fusion tokens you hold in your wallet, and the zero tax on reflection sales. Reflection sales means the only rebate tokens, the ones you receive as rewards, when you sell them, zero tax. So these are the things they are showing you in this place. So this is typically what I wanted to bring to you today on this. That's why I say the title is Drip Fork Protocol Revisited, because I have done a video on this before, and now I'm bringing to you what wasn't very clear, what makes it unique on this protocol. All right, so when you buy the token, you are going to pay a tax of 10%, but when you sell, 0%, unless you sell more than the original, then you pay penalty. Otherwise, you don't pay anything. So now these things are distributed in this way. All right, so here you can see that you see the app here. If you click here, you get inside, just connect your wallet. You can also do it on this dashboard here. We are seeing, okay, here they are showing you the roadmap, the launch phase, the post-launch phase, and metaverse. So now they have done the launch phase. Now post-launch is this one here. It was just launched some few days ago. Okay, so here they say they have a liquidity locked up for 100 days, and the contract has been audited by take rate. All right, so if you want to know more, as I always tell you, always go and see read the white paper or download the white paper. Sometimes you have to download it, because as I said before, this is not a financial advice. It's only for informational purposes and educational purposes, so that you can have instruments to make your decision. Since you enter into this business, especially for the beginners, it's sometimes confusing, it's challenging. But if you have patience, read the white paper, understand the project, and then if you believe in the project, then you invest. But I promise you, it worthwhile. Okay, worthwhile taking your time to do it, because there is no place you can get a high APY like 100,000 APY for 1 year, which means if you spend $1,000 and the price remains the same, at the end of 1 year you are making $1 million. No business will give you that. Okay, or even at the worst, I say if the price remains the same. If the price goes up, you receive more. If the price goes down, you receive less. Okay, even if you didn't receive $1 million and you receive 10% of that, which is $100,000. You invested 1,000, and even if you receive $100,000, it's a lot of money. Okay, when you invest in traditional stock markets, you receive what? Mutual funds or ETFs, probably 10% per year. So it was worthwhile for you to sit down and read and see what are the protocols that they have good projects, things that you have to look at and say, okay, I believe in this is going to work. Nobody is sure 100%, but then you put the amount of money you think that is possible. Even if you lose it, you cannot die because of that. I always say that if you try about 10 projects and if one of them succeeds, the result is exponential. It covers the other ones where you lost something. So it's always good for you to try, because if you never try, you don't know which one is going to work. As I always said, you always have to check the white paper. This is where I put down, download the white papers to read and understand what is inside. Before I invest, I also invest in most of these projects, but I have to have an idea. Okay, what is the objective before I invest my money in them, and I hope to make a lot of profit with time. And the second thing you should bear in mind is, at the first time I started, I thought, no, I would just make it maybe in 1 month or 2 months. No. When you invest in all these sort of protocols, you must have patience for it to mature. Okay. If, for example, this is 100,000 APY, with 1,000 invested, you make 1 million at the end of 1 year. That is 365 days. If you because why? Because the compounding, the law of compounding, becomes highly exponential towards the end. If you invest and try to receive it within 3 months, well, it's possible if the price goes up so high. But when you invest in this, it has to be a long-term investment. Don't look at the price. Price can fluctuate however it is. But if you have patience until the end of the period promised, I bet you are going to make it. That was the mistake I made at the beginning. I thought within 1 or 2 months, if the price is not going up, everything is lost. And then I sold some, and then after the price dropped. So the best thing to, whenever you invest in all this sort of compounding, you have to leave it for at least 10 months. From there, you see the difference. Okay. So this is what I have to you, and I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to click your like button, subscribe to the channel, and then hit the notification bell so that whenever we upload this type of videos, you can receive the information immediately and be the first to get into it. Then for you to click the websites and everything, there are just below this video. You just click and it takes you to the original website. And remember, let me repeat again, here you have the social media websites like a Telegram and the Twitter. So here, for example, if you want to join them, the conversation in Telegram, you come here to the Telegram official one, you click so that you know the number of members in the Telegram before you use maybe your smartphone or so to join, so that when you go there, you already know it, because there are a lot of scammers, a lot of people using fake Telegram address. So when you get inside and click I want to join, you have to make sure it is the same number of, it has the same number of followers that you saw from the original website before you can join. And make sure that you don't make the mistake of giving anyone your seed phrase of your wallet. If you do that, you are going to lose all your assets. Don't do that. I did it when I started because I didn't know the scammers. They will come and pretend they are giving you the information. I didn't know I was on the wrong social media website. I just went there. They sent me a direct message and they told me I have to do this, I have to bring that they are going to do airdrop, this and that. So that's it. Don't make that mistake. Anything you want to do, come here and see the official one. Then you go there and join the group. The same number of followers you have here, you have there, you join. You know it's original. And nobody should ever direct message you. Nobody should ever request for your seed phrase. If you do that, you give your seed phrase, you are going to lose everything in your wallet. So don't do that. Okay, so I think you enjoyed the video, and if you did, click the like button on that. Thank you for watching. I will see you in my next video.